Hello! Shadowcat back with more Guild Wars 2.
Yes, and I'm Blizzard Star, and last time we listened to Gorik's case notes. We learned more about Cholomu and him and the miasma and just information.
The demon feeds on trauma.
Yeah. We kind of figured that out already, but it's good to know that it's been confirmed.
Yeah, this thing literally eats trauma. The only difference is that there's still trauma left after it gets done eating. In fact, there
Yeah,
might actually be more of it.
probably, because now we're scarred with the trauma it induced on us.
Yeah, so we gotta kill this thing.
Yeah.
And Gorik and Timey and June think they have a solution.
Yes.
Namely, they want us to
Be the guinea pigs.
weaponize stress.
Our trauma into luring this
Yeah.
thing out.
Well, no, it's not just that, but we're literally going to take stress energy and make stress lasers.
I guess
I
so.
honestly have no idea how this is going to work out. However,
Neither.
I've got a letter.
We both have letters, yes.
Maybe it's in there. We'll
Alright.
take a look. All right. This is from Gorik. Hope this letter finds you in moderately higher spirits. He's really hopeful.
Yeah.
Timey Yao. Oh, Yao, not June. Timey Yao and I have been hard at work searching for an answer to our demon problem. And we think we found a viable solution. A word of caution. Our strategy will involve an exhaustive exploration of your mind's response to intense emotional stimuli. It will be taxing. If anyone has my full confidence, it's you. When you're ready, come by the power plant in New Kaineng to discuss plans of our new plan of attack. I can read. Signed, Gorik.
Oh.
Okay, so we're heading back to the power plant.
Yep. Yeah, we are.
Wait, is that where we set Suwon free?
I do believe that's where we set Suwon free, yes.
And no one's gonna blink an eye at us going back there?
Well, our names are cleared up, so hopefully not. Rama is in
Okay.
the head of the police department now, I think.
Rama is retired.
Fair enough.
He still has friends in high places, but
Yeah.
he is retired.
Okay, good point.
Okay, so we gotta go catch ourselves a train.
Yeah, we do. Let's go.
That was over here somewhere.
Or a minecart.
Train, mine cart, mine train, train cart, whatever. It's all the same thing.
It all works the same.
There we go. Down this way.
Got stuck on the tracks.
On the tracks again. Hey, there's one.
Oh, so there is.
Go.
I don't think it knows how
Forward.
to go. March?
Mush. I guess we're walking.
I guess we're walking.
I hate Jade technology. This is not the same place that we freed Suwon.
Yeah, it's close enough to the general vicinity.
Well, I mean, it's definitely a power plant. We've been here before.
Yeah.
This is not where we freed Suwon.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, where are we? Or where is everyone, rather? I know where we are.
Up, I'm assuming.
That is a really big golem.
Yeah, it is.
I
That
wonder if I
looks.
can take that thing up for a ride.
I think June would be very upset with you.
I think that June gets upset at just about everything.
I mean, that's fair.
Also, I'm sure that she's not our biggest fan right now, regardless.
No, probably not. I don't
I
really
mean, yes,
blame her.
Did we save the world? Of course we did. However, did we still upset the entire economy and society of Kantha?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
yes.
think she's going to let me go.
No, probably not. Alright. On we go down. Come on.
Um,
Uh,
there,
where are
is
you
there a
going?
button? Oh, I was looking for a button.
It's automatic.
Does it just know we're here?
Yep.
Huh. Jade technology.
When he submit, the Iron Legion could actually learn some from this.
Maybe. They'd probably hit it with a
Oh,
hammer.
Commander,
Probably.
hi! You look refreshed and so lucid.
I hear you've been busy. Certainly it looks that way.
And for good reason. Finn, please show the commander our latest masterpiece. Just like we practiced. Introducing the Recollector.
Is this the machine? It's not
This
much.
is it.
It's not much of anything.
This is a power cell.
It looks like a power cell.
This is a power cell.
Well, grab the power cell.
I'm not sure I follow.
That demon took a liking to you. After further analysis, it's clear why. It preys on unresolved stress, vulnerability.
Not that anyone is doubting your strength, but you've been known to carry the weight of the world. And that's tough for anyone, even if they are you.
Luckily, we can use that to our advantage. If you gather your emotions with the Recollector, we can use them as a lure.
Right. When our demon senses potent emotions, it'll try to latch on. Once enticed, we can lure it from the ley line. Like tasty emotional breadcrumbs.
So your plan is to make me into bait. How do I collect these emotional breadcrumbs?
You'll have to do some exploration, physically and emotionally. Places important to you should give strong responses. I know it's a lot, but we'll be there to help. And it'll be great prep for protecting your mind against further attacks.
You'll have to forgive my lack of enthusiasm for all this. But I'll do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
So I guess I just have to go get re-traumatized all over again.
Or relive former glories, I guess.
This
Maybe?
thing doesn't feed on glory. This thing feeds on sadness and horror.
That's very true. Yes, I
Also,
guess.
this thing is heavy.
I guess you have to get re-traumatized.
Yay!
Let's have fun.
But hey, you know who was there the entire time?
Who's that?
You know who was there with me through all the thick and thin?
Maureen?
Who always had my back and my front and took all of the arrows and bullets and hammer blows for me?
I wouldn't know.
Who got every single last bit of the same traumas I did? Guess what? You get to help fill it too.
Fair enough.
So,
Okay.
I'm just gonna put this somewhere, and I guess we'll drag it where it is we need to go.
Yep.
So apparently we need to head to the Yang reactor.
I guess so.
Okay.
Let's go then, shall we?
Seriously, this thing is actually really heavy.
Strap it to Sparky. He can carry it for us for a while.
I'm not putting it on your turtle. Sounds cruel and unusual.
I mean, fair enough.
Mostly just unusual.
That is so cool.
It is. Someday when I retire, I want a house.
Made of
And
those.
then I want to put one in it.
I was about to say, do you want a house just made out of those platforms?
No, that'd be a terrible house. But I want a platform in it.
Fair enough.
I want stairs. I want to have a jade elevator.
I mean, I can't argue with you on that one.
Someday. I mean,
When we're not
we have
saving
to
the
retire.
world. Yeah.
Say we have to retire someday.
Something tells me that's not going to be for long coming. But who knows?
Someday.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got it stored.
I don't know where
Now-
you would have put it in it, but okay.
Don't ask questions you want answers to.
Fair enough.
So now we need to head to the Yang reactor.
Yeah.
Where
Let's open the
is
map.
that?
Map.
Reactor.
Oh, it's
reactor.
up between Garden Heights and Baldwin Hill.
That is where we set Suan free.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's on the water. Maybe we can catch a boat.
Maybe.
I mean, I just didn't really want to get close to the waterfall because I don't want water in the boat. But how about this?
That'll work.
And I need a summoning spell. And it should be this. Nope. Not you.
Oh,
Although it was nice to see you, Metal.
poor Metal.
It should be this one.
Oh,
Aha!
very nice.
Magic is complicated.
All right, let's go.
I'm going. Also, we're picking up energy of some kind.
That's impressive.
It's a little unsettling.
Fair enough. So how in the world did you get them to give you one of these boats?
Hey, are you listening to that?
What's that?
The announcement in Kaineng, they were just talking about this memorial thing.
No.
Okay, well, they was.
Oh, okay. I believe you.
Okay, button, where's stop?
You ruined us. That's going to damage the paint on your boat. Oh,
Ah,
thanks for dunking us. Oh,
stupid spell. Look, most people have to pull their boat out of like a harbor.
Yeah.
I have a spell to summon my boat.
fair enough.
Sometimes it unsummons the boat.
When we're
I'm still working on it.
Hey, you'll get it one day. Maybe.
I'm working on it. Anyway, Yao,
Good to see you.
good to see you.
Hey, Commander. So, Kaineng, huh? At least it's convenient.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to pry. I just... Hey, at any point, if you get worked up, I'm here. Dealing with this stuff is hard. Most people won't even try. For what it's worth, I think it's pretty damn brave to do this. And yeah, I'll be here. That's all.
Thank you, Yao. Suppose I should get started.
Thank you, Yao.
Okay,
Let's see
we
what
got?
Memorial says.
memorial from my Trin.
This memorial honors Mitrin, erected in the aftermath of the reactor station explosion. It stands here in commemoration of her sacrifice.
Yeah, no life is purely good or evil. Ultimately, we're the sum of our choices.
Yep.
Pay respects? What do you want, a copper?
I have no idea.
No, wait. There's stuff around here,
Is
right?
there flowers?
There actually are some
Alright.
flowers over here.
Sorry, Bronze. Let's get you some flowers, my friend.
Yeah, there are actually some flowers. Did you get some?
I got some flowers.
Yeah, good enough, I suppose. At least I didn't have to pay for them.
That's true.
Yeah, you said that. I can't change who I was, but I won't give up on who I want to be.
And who, pray tell, is that?
I don't know. Someone better.
Oh.
Oh, great.
Did you see that too?
Yeah. We started off fighting ghosts in Ascalon, and now we're going to be chasing ghosts across the entire world.
Yeah.
Yao?
Hi, Yao.
Hey, how are you feeling?
My Trin was selfish. Killed innocent people without a second thought. And I owe my life to her.
I didn't know her well. Our first real introduction was terrible. But I did get the impression she felt lost. Finding your place can be tough. She probably thought the Aether Blades were where she belonged. But then she hit a point where she realized what she was doing didn't align with the person she wanted to be. And she started thinking less about being accepted by pirates and more about being acceptable to herself.
Doesn't excuse her actions. Not one bit.
Gods, no. She murdered people. Maybe just acknowledge that she tried to do something right at the end. Not everybody does.
Okay.
I mean, I can't argue with her on that one. What do you think, Commander? What emotions are you going to explore next? I think it's time to explore our feelings about Blish.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Blish it is. So for Blish, we need to head to Radasum.
Yeah. Is there
For
any
Radasum,
portals around here to take us to Radasum?
yeah, that's just what I was thinking. We would need an Asura gate.
Yeah. Where's the closest
Or-
Surrogate?
A waypoint, I guess.
That's a good idea.
I mean, we've got waypoints set up here. The Asura helped set them up.
Yeah.
And I mean, June and yeah, we're already setting up waypoints here. Campus got its own waypoint network on the ley lines.
That's true.
There's got to be some ley lines that go back. So I guess we're taking a waypoint.
Let's take a waypoint.
All right, well, that's gonna be a bit of a walk,
Yep.
especially since there's only one
Close to us.
at the docks,
The garden, I think. That's the closest one.
which is way up there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long walk.
Yeah.
All right, on to Radasum.
Onwards and upwards.
$9 silver just to get from Cantha to here.
Actually, that's fairly cheap.
Look, I'm not saying that we're hurting for money, but I swear it gets more expensive all the time.
We're
I mean, I
traveling
get it,
halfway.
prices go up.
We're traveling halfway across the world.
I mean, fair, I guess. Do you know where we're going?
Let's open up the map.
This is Radasum. I don't think a map does us a whole lot of good.
No, it's very much backwards. They want us to go to Synergetics. That's, I guess, where Blish was?
I thought that was up on top, though. It seems to be wanting to send us down?
Maybe?
Well, I mean, there's always the old trick of, oh, hey, what's that?
This is foolish.
I say, you literally have a pair of grafted wings from Aurene.
That's fair.
At this point, you're practically half dragon yourself.
Well, she is my scion? I'm her scion. I don't know.
No, she's your scion. You're her champion.
Right. Yeah, she's my
Scion champion.
Right. Yeah, she's my scion. Even though she doesn't need me anymore.
She doesn't need anything anymore.
No, she's an elder dragon.
Honestly, I should teach you the whole Dragon's Breath spell. You'd probably enjoy it.
Probably would, actually.
Over here.
Also, is that Goric?
That is Gork.
Oh, hi, Goric. I did not expect you here. Oh, crap.
What?
What are we here to do?
Learn about Blish? Remember Blish?
Yeah, and Goric's here.
He would be the best to remind us about
We're
Blish.
not soaking up his trauma.
We might be.
Hi,
Hi,
Goric.
Just reading through some of Blish's old papers. His professors always kept copies of his work as examples for future students.
Wow. He must have been at the top of his classes.
Academic competition was fierce, especially in cybernetic systems too. The results of that course are highly contested. Whatever you do, don't bring it up to Tiny. It's a lingering sore spot for her.
Noted. Mind if I have a look?
Not at all. Blish would have been thrilled people still read his work. I'd recommend his consciousness transferals papers. Though his newest work was some of his most riveting. He was prepping it for publication, but he ran out of time.
Oh,
Why did he have to come here for this?
I don't know. Desertion.
Do you require my assistance?
No, I don't require.
Embrace simplicity.
Archives of the
This
college.
is dissertation.
Dissertation, sorry. Archives of the College's Synergetics are full of Blish's research from his time here. This print copy of dissertation is well worn. Let's browse it.
Seeing her again. I'm supposed to be dead. Science gave me a second chance. I will make it count.
Creepy.
Very.
You imagine students reading this would feel inspired by the passion transcending the pages. You, however, feel a growing pit in your stomach, its hollowness akin to the void left by a dear friend.
Oh. Alright, let's see what his research notes say.
The archives at the College of Synergetics are full of Blish's research from his time here. Blish's research notes remain intact, but the signs of wear suggest they're frequently referenced.
Oh, that's good.
Horror. I couldn't see, hear, speak, move. No sense of space or time. Only nothingness. I would prefer not to experience that again.
That was when he got turned off.
Yeah. When he was in the cargo crate.
Yeah. You skim through the pages of meticulous graphs and precise data. Nearby, a set of deft equations, someone has penciled in a single word, genius. You can't help but feel the handwriting looks familiar.
Timey?
Could be. Apparently they were competition.
Yeah.
The Synergetics database. Let's see what it says.
Take care, Rourke. Tell him his big brother is sorry. And Tiny too. And stop keeping secrets from each other. All of you.
Oh.
Student Blish, ID 0438238655. Sys 310, Cybernetic Systems 2, Math 411, Multivariable Calculus TML 310, Thaumaturgical Materials Lab MPY 340, Magical Metaphysics Seminar TAS 300, Advanced Theory of Abstract Structures. These are his classes.
Wow.
Why do I feel dumber just reading that?
Because we are, in comparison.
No kidding. In comparison, I feel like one of Gork's bugs.
Right? Study abstract. Oh.
Always be loyal to your crew.
Passes. We've come too far to give in now.
The study and implementation of conscious transfer abstract. Consciousness has been loosely defined as capacity for awareness in relation to internal and external stimuli. The study explores questions of consciousness and the feasibility of its transference across synthetic bodies. Ultimately, the result of this research aimed to serve as a guide for the future or the field of conscious transferal future implementation within modern Terran society. This discipline has the unprecedented potential to interweave concept of organic life and cybernetic technology as we know it. Even the research writing in this paper never lives to see the effects of his work. He hopes that his contributions serve as a foundation for positive change in the lives of many for generations to come.
That's how he did it.
Yeah.
That's how he put himself into a golem.
Yeah.
Damn, he was smart.
Yeah, he was.
Gorik?
Gorik, I shouldn't have dragged you here.
Commander, I knew from the moment you told me what this was going to be about. I wanted to be here with you.
When I was with him, I had no idea he was planning. I'm sorry.
Would have been so proud of what we accomplished. And that you still remember him.
Gorik.
It took me a while to accept that his sacrifice was necessary. And it was his choice. We have to honor that. It's okay.
Oh. What do you think, Commander?
All right.
What emotions are you going to explore next? I think we should visit Reens, personally. But what do you
You think we should go to Arene?
Yeah. She's been with us for a long time.
I was thinking about Cinder.
We could go to Cinder.
I mean, Cinder wasn't with us for very long, but I mean, Cinder was our fault.
She was our fault. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, what happened to her wouldn't have happened if we hadn't captured her and if we hadn't let Smoter get to her.
Good point. Let's go to Cinder then.
So where's that going to take us?
To Blaze Rich Steps.
Well, that's a long way.
That is a very long way.
But, I mean, there's a waypoint just over here.
And there's the portals.
I don't think there's in a sewer gate where we need to go.
Maybe not.
So it'll have to be waypoints.
Okay.
That's another way for them to get another 10 silver out of us.
Right.
Oh well. For Cinder.
For Cinder, indeed.
Look at all the brands still out here.
It's so spooky, even though Kralkator's been dead for a while.
Do you realize how long it's going to take to clean all this up?
Longer than ours or our Cubs' generations.
I mean, Kralkator's not even here, and all this stuff remains.
That's very true.
I mean, this is going to be here, you're right, for generations.
Yep.
I say, you really don't want any part of this.
I think it does.
I think it's a brand spark. I don't think it knows what it wants.
That's fair.
And a branded devourer. Honestly, I think we did it a favor.
And branded char.
However, there's branded everything around here.
Yeah.
God, I do not miss this.
Neither.
Oh yeah, it is a branded char. Let's put them out of their misery.
Right?
I'll remember this place.
They're poor war bands.
They don't have war bands anymore. Is this where we're going?
I think so.
I don't think this is where we're going. Hold on, let me plot the map. No, not far from here, though.
Okay.
Up on this hill.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Cholmu.
Cholmu? What are you doing out here?
Why are you out here?
How'd you get out here?
Yo told me
Cholmu?
about how you'd be up this way. Interesting place.
Well, I'll get to it then.
Sure. Do what you have to do.
Not expecting him.
No, not at all. Why is he our liaison for this area?
I don't know. I'm not even sure if I like him that much.
Fair enough.
I mean, not to be rude or anything, but, like, he's not a great guy.
No, he's not.
Also, wait. You're part of the Shatter Band.
Make it quick. Protect those who are.
Hmm?
Why did you decide to fight along Cinder Steel Temper?
I trusted her.
Why's that?
Ryland and I came up in the Farrar together. He bailed us out more times than I can count.
Keep that beast
He's
off.
always trying to do
I've
what's
got a
right.
job to do here.
That's why he's got our loyalty.
Keep that beast off. I've got a job to do here.
Oh.
Help me. It's too strong.
Okay. I don't know if you're fishing for dirt on her or what, but you won't find it here. She was a good leader and a good person. Nobody like her before or since.
Fair enough. I can't.
Also, what the hell's going on over here?
Branded things are trying to get in, it looks like.
You gotta be kidding me. Can you people not handle this? You're Blood Legion. Get up.
This place in no time. They were my war band.
I know. They're not exactly doing you proud.
Hey, there's someone here.
Yeah, but until we're under attack.
I mean, fair enough.
Did the Blood Legion never teach you tactics?
Keep that beast off. I've got a job to do. Keep that beast off. I've got a job to do here.
What about the other door?
Well, everybody looks like they're coming in, so...
Good enough for me. And what about you? You're part of the Shatter Band, right?
Wheels keep turning, we keep fighting.
You got something to say, or what?
Can I ask you about Cinder's steel temper?
She was sharp, not just in the fur. She had this way of knowing what you needed before you even said anything. That's rare, especially for someone that young. But she'd seen a lot already.
Battle is a way of aging you beyond your years.
It just means we have to be better. The Steel Warband's earned its reputation. And we intend on keeping it.
So does the company you keep. Ryland was a good soldier, but he made some bad calls and Cinder went along with him. Look, Where it got her.
Nighttime
Yeah.
is when we need firelight, you lump.
Seen that before.
Yeah. Fortunately.
We're already a big fan.
All right, I think there's more people from the Shatter Band out here.
Sounds good.
She must have left the Shatter Warband to become part of the Steel Warband.
Must have.
You okay?
Give me a report.
Need something?
I wanted to ask about Cinder Steel Temper?
Wouldn't be around today if not for her. None of us would. She always put our safety before hers. Just who she was. You probably know the type.
Yeah, I suppose I do.
Save it. I've learned plenty. Seen and done plenty. Old heads aren't the only ones fit to lead.
If you were her warband, she put her life on the line. But if you were on the other side of the battlefield, you were toast. She'd burn you to ashes.
Now, all's fair in war, I guess.
Well, fair enough.
Okay. There's one more over here from the Shatter Band.
Yep.
What?
Yeah? What do you want?
What do you remember about Cinder Steel Temper?
Strong as hell, for one. In battle, but also the way she did things. When she made up her mind about something, she was going to see it through. Made me want to do the same.
Perseverance is admirable, both on and off the battlefield.
Yeah, but it only gets you so far. Her biggest mistake was getting captured. Once you're in the enemy hands, the show's over. The rules of war, you know.
Unfortunately, we do.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Firsthand.
Yeah. Let's not say that where he can hear us, so I think he would, skewer us alive.
Maybe. But okay, I think we got what we need here.
Yep. Let's go talk with Chalmu. Chalmu?
All right, Cholmu.
Shaken up.
I'm tired.
Look, you're gonna screw something up for someone. That's just how it goes.
Cinder is dead because I let the parlay happen.
You didn't kill Cinder. Smolder did. All you can do is look out for those counting on you and choose what you believe is right.
Cinder was on the wrong side. Same with all those researchers. But they didn't deserve...
Everyone thinks leading's easy, but it's not black and white. And if things go south and people get hurt, it's all on you. People look at you like you don't care, when really it eats at you. But you can't show them. You have to be strong. But they're right. Someone got hurt, or worse, because of you. No matter how good you are at what you do, it happens.
I know.
It gets to you. Just find your own way to deal with it.
I think I'm ready now. Should probably get back to the mine.
Should we get back to the mine?
I think we might, we probably should.
Oh. I thought we were going to go to, check on Aurene.
I don't think we have time.
Is it weird that I think that's a little unfortunate?
No, not at all.
Okay, well, then I guess we have to go back to Gyala Delve.
Yep.
That's a long trip.
It is a very long trip.
Did they even have waypoints there?
I think they have one.
Okay, well, I guess we'll find out.
Yep.
Every waypoint has a map. We'll just check the map and see where it goes.
That's a good idea.
So it was 9 silver to get to Radasum, and it was another 7 silver to get to Blaze Ridge, and then another 10 silver to get back here. I feel like I need to be compensated. Also, where am I going?
I don't know. Where are you going?
Everyone's over here. I'm too preoccupied with the fact that they're just bleeding money out of me. I should have a card that just lets me travel for free.
You think? Hi, Timey. How you doing?
Is that Scruffy?
I guess so.
I haven't seen Scruffy in forever.
He looks.
When did you take Scruffy out of mothballs?
Looks pretty good.
Yeah. Especially when it's not trying to kill us.
Right?
Timey?
You're back! Thank the alchemy! You're okay. You still have the recollector, right? It didn't explode or...
I'm fine. The Recollector's fine. Though I should probably test out its other functions.
Oh, yeah, right, of course. But don't think you're walking into that gunk unprotected. Say hello to an old friend. An old friend who can withstand the elements.
You're letting me borrow Scruffy? Won't that be a bit... tight?
It's the least I could do. Why don't you take him out for a spin?
Do we want to go into
You-
Scruffy?
I say you want me to get into Scruffy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of say maybe not.
I'm claustrophobic.
You're about to be a lot more claustrophobic. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not ready to do that yet.
No, neither am I.
Like, it's cool, but I'm not ready to do that yet. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a break here,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do some preparation.
Get our
And
mind
you're-
prepared, yeah.
You're gonna go ahead and get yourself a whole lot of anti-anxiety pills.
Yes. I'm gonna just get a whole bottle and down them with a whole thing of ale.
Okay, no pills for you then,
Ugh.
because you can't mix those. All right, so we got some preparation to do before we take that.
Down to the
This
mine,
is so weird.
right?
But when we get back, we'll do exactly that. So if you want to see how we can navigate using a golem, is this a first one for us? This feels like a first one for us.
No, I think we navigated the golem when we were in...
Oh no, wait, when we got Bram captured.
Yeah. Well, before we got Bram captured, and when we were in the dry top, where Timey was running away with her project.
We didn't get in the golem.
Okay, good point.
No, but when we captured, air quotes, captured Bram and Rocks,
Right.
we hid in golems.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. All right, so I mean that worked. I'm sure this will work too. So if you want to see how that works out, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon that we get notified every time these videos come out.
And give us a big old thumbs up if you were just as sad as we were reliving our old memories of our friends.
Yeah. Otherwise, though, if you know somebody else who also enjoys Guild Wars, then share this video with them. If you want to leave a comment down below, do that. Otherwise, though, we will see you next time for more Guild Wars 2. And until then, take care.
See you next time. Bye.